Thinking out of the box. Many years ago, in a small town, a farmer had a misfortune of owing a large sum of money to a moneylender. The moneylender was a very old, unattractive-looking person, but liked the farmer's beautiful daughter. So, he proposed a bargain. He said that he would forego the father's debt if he could marry his daughter. Both the farmer and his daughter were horrified with the proposal. So, the cunning moneylender decided that they would let the providence decide the matter. He told that he would put a black and a white pebble into an empty money bag. Then the girl would have to pick one pebble from the bag. If she picked the black pebble, she would become his wife and her father's debt would be forgiven. If she picked the white pebble, she need not marry him, and her father's debt would still be forgiven. But if she refused to pick a pebble, her father would be thrown in jail forever. They were standing on a pebble-strewn path in the farmer's field. As they talked, the moneylender bent over to pick two pebbles. As he picked them up, the sharp-eyed girl noticed that he had picked up two black pebbles and put them into the bag. The moneylender then asked the girl to pick a pebble from the bag. Now, imagine that you were standing in the field. What would you have done if you were the girl? There would be three possibilities. 1. You refused to take a pebble. 2. You showed that there were two black pebbles in the bag and exposed the moneylender as a cheat. And 3. You pick a black pebble and sacrifice yourself in order to save your father from his debt and imprisonment. The girl's dilemma can't be solved with traditional logical thinking. Well, here's what she did. The girl put her hand in the money bag and drew out a pebble. Without looking at it, she fumbled and let it fall onto the pebble-strewn path, where it immediately became lost among all the other pebbles. "Oh, how clumsy of me," she said. "But never mind. If you look into the bag for me, for the one that is left, you'll be able to tell which pebble I picked." Since the remaining pebble was black, it must be assumed that she had picked the white one. And since the moneylender dared not admit his dishonesty, the girl changed what seemed like an impossible situation into an extremely advantageous one. So, the moral of the story is, it's always possible to overcome a tough situation by thinking out of the box and not given to the only options you think you have left to pick from. So, if you think that you're caught in an extremely difficult situation, just think out of the box and change the scene to take advantage out of it instead. Thank you.